Okay, let me just test the audio real quick. Okay, it's working. Still need to test it in the game just to make sure everything is balanced. Let me actually move my camera just a little bit. How are we looking? That's pretty good, I think. I'm going to wait a few minutes just for people to get here. I'll go ahead and get into the game here. I'll turn the volume up just a little bit. Okay, give me just 1 second, you guys. I'm sorry. Sorry, y'all. Still figuring some stuff out. Okay. Just make sure this is all set up. Like I said, give it a couple minutes here in case there's anyone who... Okay, give it another like minute or so. Start at like 5 minutes uptime. There it is. It's been 5 minutes. So let's get started. Oh, hey, kitten. Yeah, it's been a while. I've got to have, I'm going to have a lot of extra time, for the next, like, week-ish, 2 weeks maybe, because my dad's out of town. Well, my dad's out of town this next week, so I can stream, like, during the day, after I'm home from all my work obligations. We just had final exams today, so we're kind of wrapping up the school year. Then, my sister's coming over, and she's going to be sleeping downstairs, not like here, but right above me, so I may not be able to stream as late, but I'm hoping to be able to get some streams in, and then we're going to be on vacation, and I got jury duty and some other stuff, but should be able to get some solid content in here. Okay, so I have basically not watched this game at all. Like I said, I've watched just enough to know that it's something that I'm going to be interested in, and then I also just pulled up a video just to see where I should put my face cam, which is about here. I always like that Balatro gives you a nice spot in, like, the center right to do that. Anyway, so play. Start run. Piece wheels. 3 pawns. I'm not sure what I expected. Okay. So here's this guy just to explain the rules. The goal is to capture every enemy piece. Okay, so it's not like normal chess where you have to checkmate your opponent. It's just you have to kill all of the other pieces. You'll lose if you have no pieces left on your board. To complete the game, you have to win the 5th game of the 5th stage. Okay, so this is like, I assume it's like Balatro, where you have, instead of 8 antes with 3 rounds each, it's 5 antes with 5 rounds each. Okay, which is 25 instead of 24 games, basically the same length. Enough talking. At first I'm like, he's telling me to stop talking. Hit that big go button and let's dive in. Okay. Let's try to win that first game. Pawns move 1 square forward and captures 1 square diagonally. Maybe this isn't a native English speaker, that's okay. Okay, take your pawn and move it here. It's time for a capture, so I can just capture this pawn here. Let me show you something really cool. When a pawn reaches the end of the board, it can promote, which is good because I'd have no way of taking this pawn otherwise. Oh wait, so I wanna... Yeah, I mean, I guess probably just a queen. I was thinking a knight attacks this pawn, but he's gonna get another move after this. Now, let's win this. So he just moved. Use your queen to... Okay, there we go. Cool. Pretty easy. I assume it's not always going to be this easy. Okay, $2 for winning, $1 per captured piece, and then interest is 1 every 10 instead of 1 every 5. Interesting. Alright, so it's... no pun intended. It's going to be harder to get interest than in Balatro. Okay. Oh, sorry, I was reading that. Okay, now that you're rich, let's grab something cool in the shop. Let's buy this little beauty. Okay. Oh, it's 1 click to buy it. Okay, so I have to be careful. It's not you click it and then you hit a buy button. This is a gambit. Each gambit has a unique effect and there are tons to discover. This one skips the enemy's turn if you capture with a pawn. Pretty cool, right? So this is like a joker. Which is basically not at all what a gambit is in chess, but that's fine because Balatro misuses a lot of poker terminology as well. Yeah, it is. I don't think it's by the same creator, but yeah, it's clearly inspired by Balatro. Sorry if my face cam is blocking any of the dialogue. I figured this was the best spot to for where to put it. Anyway, so skips the enemy's turn if you capture with a pawn. Okay, that seems really good. Thunder's Gambit, legendary. Okay, well, I mean, of course, if you're going to give me a legendary Gambit right away, then you can only hold 5 at a time, just like with Balatro Jokers. In the shop, you can also buy tokens for minigames with amazing rewards. Special tiles for your board, legendary Gambits, multiple chess pieces. Okay. You can also upgrade your board to fit more pieces. Okay, so right now I can only have 3 pieces on the board, but I can upgrade this to get more. Gotcha. That's interesting. But we're a bit broke right now. Yeah, because you forced me to buy this thing. I mean, it is really good. I probably would have bought it anyway. Let's start the... I actually want to... Okay, well... I'd rather look at what's in the shop. Whatever. Okay, so he's got 5 pawns. At the start of each game, you can set up your formation. Place a pawn here, then press go. Okay, let me think about this. So I get the first move, is that right? Actually, wait a second. Okay, I can just skip their turn every time. Yeah, I mean, I can just do this. So I'll put a pawn here. And then I'll just capture here, skip the turn, capture, capture, and promote. And I guess I'll want my other pawns here and here, right? So I go first, I take all of these. Oh, actually, it's even easier. I don't even need to... Yeah, this pawn, it doesn't matter, because I'm going to capture all of these. I can promote to a queen, and I assume it's still going to be my turn, and then take this pawn, and then he has to move this one, and I can just take it. Yeah, okay, that should be fine. So this pawn doesn't even matter at all. Alright, cool. Now let's try out our new gambit. Okay. Oh, I hit next. Okay. Capture with your... Yeah, I know. So I capture here, and then it skips their turn. I think you know almost everything you need. Okay. There are a lot of things I didn't explain. I really want you to discover and experiment by yourself. Okay. Just hover it. Okay. I hope you'll have fun playing my game. Okay, goodbye. Alright. Just got an achievement. So I can just capture here. What's up with this lag? And now get a queen. I guess for anyone who hasn't played chess before and is watching this VOD after the fact. So, bishop moves as many squares as it wants diagonally. Rook moves as many squares as it wants up and down, left and right. Queen can move like a bishop or a rook. Knight moves 2 squares up and 1 square to the side in any direction. So basically 2 squares in any direction and then 1 square perpendicular. You can see that, like, where this light square is. I can't hover over it, but it can move from there to any of the dark highlighted squares. King just moves 1 square in any direction. I don't know if this game has castling or en passant or anything like that. Maybe not. Actually, it doesn't have en passant because I can't move my pawns 2 squares forward on my first move. That's okay, though. We did test that. So a king can only go 1 square in any direction. So it moves like a queen, but only 1 square. Anyway. And normally if your king is attacked and there's no way of getting it out of attack, then you lose the game. But this is not normal chess. You just lose by taking all the other players' pieces. So we're gonna turn this into a queen. And it does give us another turn, even though it's no longer a pawn, and then just take this, and then do this. Okay, cool. I do like how you can sort of plan out where to start your pieces. It's sort of like... I guess your pieces are analogous to, like, the cards in your deck, sort of. And then these are your jokers, obviously. Yeah, anyway. But it's like, obviously you just get whatever random order when you're playing Melatro. Okay, what do we have here? After your first turn, protect your rooks. Make it so they can't be captured. Well, I don't have any rooks, so that doesn't help. Landing a piece, so placing it from stock to board during a game. Okay, I guess this is my stock here. I can put all my backup pieces. Has a 1/2 chance of skipping the enemy's turn, or I can get a king, which moves 1 square in any direction. That feels like it may be helpful. I could save my money a little bit, though. Or... Okay, choose one from among 3 random pieces. So these are like packs, pretty much. Okay. And I assume that reroll only rerolls these. I feel like I either take this king, or I don't take anything here. A king could be sort of useful. I mean, I can't even put it on the board. This is... I guess it tells us the boss in advance. Hika rule the banished. You can't use your stock during the game. Okay. Do I want this king or not? Maybe it would be good just to have it. I'll grab one, sure. I'll leave it in here for now. I'm doing just fine with these pawns. And I do have this thing here. Oh boy, okay. How do I want to do this? Okay, so this is a dark squared bishop. So the thing about bishops is, this bishop can only ever stay on dark colored squares, since it moves diagonally. There's no way for it to ever get onto a light colored square, right? So I'm thinking if I do something like this... he's just going to be moving his bishop around aimlessly until eventually he's forced to move one of these pawns here. Well, I don't know, because... I don't know. Maybe I want to... No, you know, I could do something like this. I could put this here, and then I can put my king here, and then, I mean, I'll put this away. And then on my first turn, I can move the king up. And then he's forced to move his bishop either to here or here where the king takes it, or here or here where the pawn takes it. I think that might be helpful. But then I have a pawn on the edge of the board, and that's not all that helpful. I think we can do it. I can also wait, interestingly. So this isn't like chess where you can't pass your turn. What's crumble mode? Each turn without a capture, crumble mode rises. At its peak, the board starts to collapse. Okay, that's just so you can't stall out your opponent. Or, like, force an endless game. Okay. So if I move here... Oh, and he didn't... Oh, interesting. Okay. So... I guess I want to just wait then, don't I? Oh, no, I see what he's doing. He's going to move his pawn up. And then I'm going to take it and he's going to take me back. Dang, that's not what I want to do. Maybe I just take the bishop anyway? And he's just going to... I don't know. I think I'll just take it. And then he's going to take me. It doesn't really matter. Got a cool tip for you. If there's room on your board, you can place a piece from your stock. Okay, so I can spend a turn to put this pawn somewhere. Okay. Yeah, doing this skips your turn, but it can really catch your opponent. Okay. Use it whenever you need, catch you later. Okay. And can I place it anywhere? I can only place it on my side of the board. I think I want to just do this. I'm going to move you up. And... I can wait now. Eventually he's going to have to move one of these three pawns. Okay, good. So skip their turn, and then move up here. I think I'm pretty much always just going to want a queen, unless, like, there's some really... Promoted pieces are reset to pawn after this game, okay, so it doesn't stay a queen. Alright. I mean, can I not just, like, just mow everything down here? Oh, wait a sec. Okay, so you have to be careful here, because if I capture this pawn, they'll just recapture. If I take this pawn, then they can't move. So what happens there? Because in normal chess, a stalemate is a tie. I guess I'm not, like, super attached to this run. I can go ahead and just capture to see what happens. Okay, can't play. Okay, and then it just goes back to my turn. Okay, cool. So we lost our king, but oh well. I'm gonna put you back on the board. What do we have here? When one of your rooks is captured, turn the captured tile into a protective tile. That doesn't really help me because I don't have any rooks. Your pieces can move through each other. Okay, so that's like... Oh, I didn't mention. Normally knights can jump over pieces, and they're the only ones that can do that. Bishops and rooks can't if there's another piece in the way. But if I have this ghost gambit, then it does work. That doesn't seem like it's that useful. I can get another king. I can choose one from among 3 random chess pieces. Honestly, I wouldn't mind having more pawns. Well, it doesn't really help because I need to upgrade in order to even get... another piece on the board. I could also get a gambit. I honestly don't know what to do. Should I just grab another king? Having that king actually really saved me last time. Maybe I should. There's no sense in upgrading just yet. Okay. So, I mean, we can... Oh, I don't like this very much. I think what we can do here... See, the problem is, I was thinking, like, okay, just put you here, and then just stall them out, wait for... Oh, no, I can do this. And oh, no, but see, the problem is, once I capture... No, it would be fine, wouldn't it? Yeah, because... No, but I don't want one of my pawns to get taken by this rook. That's the problem. Is there any way of saving all three of my pawns? There may not be. Let's think about this. I can also use that king. Okay, here's an idea. What if I put you here, I'm gonna put you away for now, and you can go here. And then... whichever pawn gets to this square or this square first, I can capture it, and then on my extra turn, assuming I already have my king here or here, I can move diagonally so the rook takes the king. Although that doesn't really help, does it? Because I can't recapture the rook. It just protects the pawn for that one. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. How am I going to win this? I don't understand how I win. This looks really difficult. Even with this guy, how the heck am I supposed to win? I don't understand. And this is only stage 1 out of 5? I mean, I guess I'll get better stuff later, but... Like, okay, so if I do this... It doesn't matter if I capture, because it'll just... I mean, assuming that it doesn't... This is really hard. I don't know what to do here. Even if I could fit 4 pieces, which I can't. Like, literally, as soon as I promote, one of the rooks just takes me. Unless I take the rook, but that's not possible, because I would have first had to have captured on this side. Oh, you know what? Maybe I do this. Yeah, what if I do this? If I move you over here, first turn move the king up, then I take it, and if he moves this pawn up, I can just move past it and then take the rook, and then promote to a queen and take the other one. Problem is, he could promote on this side before I have a chance to catch up. I think it's worth a shot. Yeah, let's try it. So first turn, move you here. Okay, that's fine. Hang on a sec. Oh, can I? Oh, I can't. Oh, no, I can fork his rooks, actually. I was thinking I couldn't because, like... Well, do I want to? I was thinking I can't fork his rooks because, oh, I would be put in check if I took it. But no, I need to get out of chess brain. Kings can be put in check in this game. Okay. So, if I... Let me think about this. During a game, do not move for 40 seconds. Okay. Okay, thank you, kitten. I guess what I want to do is, as soon as he moves this pawn up... Oh, no, that doesn't work either, because I would have had to... Yeah, I capture, they capture back, I move up. Yeah, we can do that. Or I can move here. That may not be a bad idea. I feel like I do have to take this, though, and then, yeah, you take me back. See, if I wait, he's just gonna come down and eat my pawns back here. Oh, well, I guess I can... See, the problem is, okay, so I move up, they capture, I capture back, capture again. I could put my other pawn on the board as my turn. Yeah, here's an option. So let's do this. I hate to lose a pawn. I already have. He may not take it anyway. Oh! Interesting. So if I capture, I get another turn, but I would be forced to promote, and then he would just take me. So what if I... Well, we know we are going to take it. And now... Yeah, I mean, if I promote, he just takes me. In fact, that's an automatic loss, because then I can't move, and he has to go here, here, and then... Well, I could move by putting this pawn on the board again, but... what if I... Oh, you know, here's an idea. If I put a pawn here... Then all four of these squares are attacked, and he has to move the rook to here, where it's kind of not doing anything. I could promote with one and then trade. I don't like doing that, but I could. And I only have 2 pawns left. Let's just do it. I mean, I don't see what happens. Oh, wait, I can't place a pawn there. Right. Huh. If I place my pawn here, he's forced to move his rook. But he can just move it back and... No, that doesn't make any sense. Gosh, I don't... What in the heck am I gonna do here? This game is so hard, like... Yeah, well, it's just... I mean, I can't figure out how I'm supposed to win this. Unless, I mean, I could just put a pawn here, let him... No, see, If I could just put a pawn here or here... yes, okay. I put my pawn here, and then he takes me. See, that doesn't even help because I can't capture him back. My only hope is that he does something really stupid, like if I put my pawn, like, here, let's say. There's no point promoting. He's going to take me if I do. Okay, yeah, why would you do that? I mean, so yeah, I take you. And now... There's no way to save it, I'm pretty sure. I'm dead no matter what. So the best thing I can do here is... Okay, so I... Oh, wait, I'm dumb. Why did I do that? Wait, he took my pawn? Why? Why wouldn't he just take my queen? That was a total misplay by on my end, but I mean, now I can just do this. No, it's better because of this gambit that allows me to skip their turn. So in fact, I'm just going to go ahead and buy another one here. One random piece, one gambit. What does this do? Your pieces can move over holes. Is that like holes left over by the crumble thing, I guess? Earn a bishop when entering crumble mode. I don't really think that's that helpful. Maybe I need another... Well, I can't even afford another piece, actually. Maybe I should just grab a piece. Let's see if it's any good. Give me... I actually wouldn't mind a pawn. A bishop. Ugh, that's like the worst... It's like one of the worst pieces I could get here. Should I upgrade? I guess. And then I can put both of you on the board. Oh, this is the boss fight. Well, it's good anyway because I can't take pieces from the stock. That actually makes sense. Yeah, okay, so it was a good thing that I bought that. Alright. So, what is this? Elite. This piece can only be captured last. Okay, let me think about this. I mean, can I not just... Here. If I... How am I gonna do this? If I take this... I mean, the position is symmetrical apart from the fact that he's got this elite knight here. So I wonder if I... Yeah, I want to capture this rook because then he recaptures, and then they're sort of lined up for my pawn to just, you know, mow through them to the other side of the board. So I think that's what I want to do. So I do this... And I need my other pieces to be in positions where they can't get captured by, like, the rook or the knight or something, so... I would want to put you... like, here, actually. Yeah, that'd be good. I like this arrangement, I think. Okay. Let's see what we got here. First turn, capture you, you recapture, good, that's exactly what I want. Now, I move up here, and please move something other than your rook. Okay. So, here, this is interesting, because I can just take this rook and then take... Oh, no, I can't, because I'm stupid, yeah. Now, how would I do... Yeah, here's how I would do this. I move here, and then I use my extra turn to move up. Because... Well, So, the thing that I have to consider is, my opponent is playing... Not only... I mean, they're playing by normal chess rules, but they don't know I have this thing that allows me to double move, right? They're playing as though my pawns are just as valuable as, like, regular pawns, right? They're making the same moves that they would make whether I had this or not. I assume is how this works. I imagine they haven't programmed the AI to, like, think of every possible situation here. So there's two things I could do here. One is I could move this rook and then with my extra turn move the knight up, which both attacks the knight. Actually, it forces it to move, and then I can promote the pawn that just took the rook. And it saves the pawn from being captured itself. Or, I can move the pawn up and force either the knight or the rook to move. Let me see. I think I just want to do this. Take the rook, and then with that skipped turn, I now do this. Oh, I just realized he could have forked me here. I'm glad he didn't. A fork is where... So he could have moved his knight to there, and then he attacks both of these pieces at once, and I can't save them both, right? Okay, now I will move you up, and I guess probably a queen is what I want to be. Alright, well that was easy enough. Why would you... Oh, I guess, yeah, he had nowhere safe to move. He could have only moved to there or there. Cool, alright. Not too bad. We lost our bishop, but... Okay. What do we want to do now? Lifeline Gambit. When you have no pieces in your stock, destroy itself to earn 3 random chess pieces. I mean, I'm just basically buying 3 pieces for $7, am I not? I mean, that seems like a really good deal. Yeah, I'll take that. And what's this? After selling a gambit, earn a random chess piece. No, because the gambits are more expensive than the pieces anyway. I think I'll take this. Okay, so it just gave me 3 pieces. Nice. That was definitely worth $7. I could save money for an upgrade here. Or I could... Well, I was only going to take the bishop because I didn't have any pieces. I think I'll stick with what I got here, honestly. We'll save money for another upgrade. Okay, no problem. I could also re-roll. Or should I grab this? I don't know. Let's go next. Alright, now we've got a wider board. What are you? While this piece is on the board, capturing a piece makes a random tile crumble. Wait a second, I can just totally cheese this, can't I? Okay, wait a sec. Yeah, okay, so if he has any pieces, I feel like this is actually going to get way easier as the opponents get harder, which seems counterintuitive, but the reason why is they're going to have to start stacking their pieces on this 3rd rank here. This 3rd row, I should say. And what that allows me to do is my pawn can just, like, march through all of their pieces and just take them all, whereas previously I had to hope that it moved into the 3rd rank, right? On my first turn, like, here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Like, here, I'm going to put these pawns away for 1 sec. I can just put this pawn here, and on my first turn, just like, mow down all of these pieces, and then, like, just move away or something. Or, I mean, okay, so I could... Here, no, check this out. So I'll put this knight here. Now watch what I'm going to do. Or no, I don't... Would I rather have a knight or a rook? Probably a rook. So, look, I'll just capture this king. And that's my last turn. Then he recaptures and I take with the knight. Yeah, I mean, look, this is so easy. Okay. Here comes the pawn mower. Oh, actually, the crumble mode. Oh, it just killed the king just died anyway. I mean, he could have just taken and then I would have taken back. But, I mean, there we go. Okay, perfect. I mean, that's just too easy. I can buy a queen for $10, should I? I don't even know if I need to upgrade anymore. What is this? Capturing with a pawn grants $2. At the start of a game, plus $4, but there's a 1 in 7 chance to be destroyed and lose $20. That's like $1 expected value, but I kind of would just rather not. But this is insane. I mean... Just free money every time I capture with a pawn, which is pretty often. And since I'm getting so much money, I could just take this queen here. This queen is... This is going to be sort of our break glass in case of emergency queen, alright? So, alright. What is this? Shuffle your pieces and make them unreadable during the formation phase. What is this? Oh, it's Magnus Carlsen, I guess? They've got, like, these, like, named after, like, famous chess players? I guess that makes sense. All the legendary jokers in Balatro are also named after, like, famous, like, court jesters. Oh, that was that's the Hikaru Nakamura, who is, like, one of the top American chess players. Okay, so they're all going to be named after... Okay, gotcha. Alright. I think we just go next here. So, oh, he's got no pieces on the 3rd rank. That's a bummer. I think I want to get you off the board as soon as I possibly can. Probably with this rook here. Just take you right away. And then... let's see here. Capture, and then maybe I... well, no, let's get this knight out of here. Maybe I put the queen here. Yeah, I can do this. So I can go rook, I can capture, and then capture back with the queen. Let's move this, because I don't want him to actually take one of my pawns. So capture. Oh, but he might capture with the knight. Oof, I didn't think about that. Does that matter? So he takes, then capture here. I can take that, and he's got a knight there. That's probably fine. You know what I'd kind of like to do is, just on the off chance that he moves one of his knights to any of these squares, I can just take him and earn some money. This is a good setup, I think. I like this. Let's try this. So capture you. Oh, I didn't realize I would have to... right, because then he can... what am I thinking, dude? I'm so stupid. Because then he can just take the queen with the knight, obviously. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's just take you. And now I can fork you. Why would you do that? Okay, that didn't make any sense at all. If I move here, if I move my queen here, then all 4 squares are yeah, let's just do this. Oh, perfect, I get some money. Nice. Alright. 1/5 chance to earn $5, 1/3 chance to earn $2. Okay. It's like expected value of $1.50 every round, so it takes 6 rounds to pay itself off. I can do that. No, not 1.5. 1 2/3. Yeah, 1 2/3. So for $8, 8 divided by 5/3. So it takes about 5 rounds to pay itself off. Okay. I could take that. So 1 in 7 chance to turn all your pieces into golden pieces gives $2 at the end of the game and resets to default piece. That only costs 9. I could take those both. I mean, I'm already getting so much money from these. I can't even take them both, actually. I can only take one. Should I just get another random piece? I could just grab a king, honestly. And then one of these. I don't need it that much. I'd rather just save my money. There could be something that's too good to pass up after a while. There's no guarantee this makes another 3 round, or another 5 rounds anyway. Are those tiles any helpful? It doesn't feel like they would be. Oh boy. Okay. So everything is protected by everything. That's just great. Well, you know what I could do? Okay, this looks a little odd. What if I do this? I'm gonna put my king here. Put a pawn here. Let me move all this stuff out of the way for a sec. Now, here's what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna move my king up. I'll let it get captured with the bishop. And then here comes the pawn mower. I just take everything on the light-colored squares. Maybe I then turn it into a knight and take this rook. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. And then... so what are the safe squares? terms of where I can put my own pieces. Here, here. Oh, no, no. Actually, it's just these 4 squares here. Maybe I'll put a queen in here just so that I'd save myself from death. Queen, actually, I'm going to put it here. Because that way I can take this bishop after he's dead. Maybe I put a pawn like here or something? I don't know. Let's just try this. Alright, take it. I dare you. See, he doesn't know that I have this, right? So this is how I suspected it would, you know. So I can, okay, I can just do this now. We're gonna under-promote here. What? I mean, I can fork you, but I'd rather not, because you can just take me. Oh, I can just do this, can't I? Wait, hang on a sec. No, I kind of don't want to, because you'll just move either there or there. I don't know if it really matters. I would like to try to keep my knight and queen on opposite colored squares so I can't get forked with his knight. Oh, you're getting clever with the scam messages, aren't we? How do I... Sorry, I'm just going to copy and paste this so I can take care of it later. That's a clever one. Haven't seen that one before. Okay, let's see here. What do I want to do about this? I wish I could take pieces off the board, too. Okay, I'll just put you on a... Yeah, you can just... Why would you move there? That doesn't make any sense. I was gonna say I could just park you on a light-colored square so you can't get taken with the bishop. Okay. So you can move to there, 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 and there. Okay, well, I'll just do this. And now you have to... Yeah, okay. You're forced to go to a place where I can take you. I should have... You know what I should have done? When I'm basically guaranteed to win, I should just throw some pawns on the board and capture everything with pawns to get extra money off of this. Okay. Waiting has a 1/2 chance to grant a phantom queen. Phantom piece sells for $0 and disappears at the end of the game. Okay. When one of your bishops is captured, earn a random piece. No thanks. Moves 1 square in any direction. Yeah, let's just grab another one of these. These are good to just throw out there as cannon fodder. And do I want to upgrade too, maybe? Maybe not yet. We'll save our money. I could re-roll as well. I think I'm doing fine as it is. Come on, put some pieces on the 3rd rank. Where are you? On wait, create a copy of this piece on a random tile. Yeah, okay, so I don't want to wait then. Okay, here's an idea. Yeah, we'll keep doing this bait strategy here. So I'm going to take this king, I'm going to move it up, they'll capture with one of these pawns, I'm sure, and then I can just mow down the rest of these pieces and win very easily. Yeah, let's just do that. I'll have this queen, somewhere. I don't really... No, I'll put it here. I'll move you, like, all the way over there, just so it doesn't get lost. It's all good. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to add that to the Nightbot ban list. Okay, so watch this. Move you up. Of course you capture, and then here comes the pawn mower. Meow. This is just too easy. Okay, I guess you're a queen now or something, I don't know. Oh, and okay, I actually kind of would rather not capture anything here. So I'm gonna put you... here. And I'm going to put you Great. And I'm just going to pass my turn. Get another $2. You can just farm money off of this. This is great. I'll move up here. Another $2. Cool. Man, we are really making some money. Oh yes, another pawn. Excellent. What do you do? Allows you to place one more piece on the board. I mean, I could just buy this. It's a $10 discount from buying this, but it wastes a slot. I don't really feel like that's worth it. Landing a queen turns one of your pawns into another random piece. I actually would kind of rather not do that, to be honest. I think we could upgrade here. Yeah, I'll upgrade. So I can place 5 pieces. We'll just play. Alright, cool, whatever. This is kind of cringe, but whatever. This is like those glitch levels in Geometry Dash. I'm always like ripping on those. Deep Blue, nan-e-inf computer. Oh, wait. Oh, during the... Oh, shoot. I thought... Wait, I have no idea what these are. I thought it was after I place them, then it scrambles. What even... Oh, that sucks, dude. See, I thought it was, like, after I select what to put on, and then it's... That's so stupid. Whatever. I'm just gonna put everything on, because I have no idea what's what, and... Some of these are gonna be pawns, so I guess I'll just do this. Okay, that's actually a pretty good formation. Alright, what am I gonna do here? I think first... See, what I don't like about this is... I mean, this is decent. I would have liked... No, this is fine. I think I'll take you... No, that was stupid. Why did I do that? That was actually really dumb. No, I want to allow one of these 3 pawns to move, so I don't want to get this... But if I take it, he's just going to take me with his... Yeah, I don't want to do that. I have to protect this queen. That's going to be kind of tough. How about I move you there? Okay, this is good. Okay. Now the pawn mower is going to just destroy everything. So how are we going to do this? I want to go, like, here, here, here. I'm going to leave this pawn so that I can get another extra turn that way. And I'm going to move this pawn so that this... Yeah, okay, we're doing it this way. There. And I guess take you. And then probably... Oh, I see. So I can hide this. Alright, I think probably a queen. Just make sure he can't, like... Yeah, we're good. Let's go queen. And then you go there. Okay, that's actually really good. So, take you. Take as much as we can with pawns. And I think... Let's do this. Now, I have to take this pawn first. Do I want to try to farm another... $2. Maybe not. Maybe I just want to play it safe. Let's get this pawn to safety. You can just be another queen. Why are you so annoying? Oh, wait. Oh, I can't capture with... That's right. Okay. If I just move, like, here... Just try to make sure he can't fork me. Alright, we're good. I am so dumb. Why did I do that? I mean, it doesn't... Okay. Well, here, let's just do this. Because he's going to take me anyway. Okay, don't... Okay, just take my queen, I guess. I'd actually rather he take that, because I lose a pawn either way, but this way I can at least farm some money off of... No, I wanna put this here. Oh, too many pieces on the board. Right, okay. Well... Let's do that. Okay, fine. Let's move you over here. I do want to farm some more. Okay, it's... Oh, that's so bad, dude. Okay, well... Here, I'll put this pawn here. Now, you better take the other pawn. Good. Alright. And now I can capture that. So you can move to there, there, and there. How can I move? Let's see. That square's already attacked. So I just need to move to a square that attacks both of those. Like... Oh, well, no, that square's attacked by the pawn, so I can just do this. And then you're dead no matter what. Okay. That could have gone worse. I got another gambit as well. We have a lot of money. Alright, but we've lost 2 pawns there, which is not good. Capturing with a bishop has a 1/3 chance to earn a king and a 1/5 chance to earn a golden one. Is that interesting? Not really. I don't have a ton of bishops. Landing a queen blesses every neighboring piece. No thanks. I think we'll grab a king. Maybe let's just try another... Well, I mean, at that rate, we may as well just re-roll. Although, I assume these can be sold. How much do these sell for? $2? $4? Okay, so, worst case, this can be sold for something. Let's try you. +1/10 chance to skip the enemy's turn after playing. +1 token available in the shop. That's not bad. +$2 when landing a piece. I mean, that's okay. I don't really... $2 is kind of nothing at this point. Let's grab this. It's something. Let's re-roll. We might find something cool. Alright, so it's $2, then $4 to re-roll. What does this lock button do? Landing a piece is 1/2 chance to skip the enemy's turn. I don't like all this, like, probability-based stuff. What does the lock do? Udit Pulgatia. You can't see your opponent's formation during the formation phase. So it's like the opposite of what I just had happen to me. So this is Udit Polgar, who's a Hungarian chess player. Anyway. Do I want to... Maybe reroll again? You again. Capturing with a knight on a black tile skips the enemy's turn. I kind of... This skipping turns mechanic is really good. Let's take this, actually. Can I switch these around? You can. I'm going to put all this related stuff together. And I have a knight as well. So if I start my knight on a white square, then it can capture on a black square. And that's actually really good because a lot of the times the pieces are on the second rank and they're not reachable with my pawns, but I can just like put my knight like here, and then take it. That's pretty good. So I'm looking for knights and pawns right now. That's kind of our build. And I think that's it. So it's $2, then $4, then $6. I assume it just increases by 2 every time. Okay, let's just go next. Maybe we just need some more cannon fodder, because we are running out of pawns, like I said. I would like to get some more. Okay, now we have a wider board. Interesting. So, like, okay, here this is a perfect example. So, what I can do... So this is the only captured last? Yeah. So, like, okay, check this out. I'm going to move you over here. I can put this knight here, and then capture, and then just move it out of the way so the queen can't take it. I guess it would have to be there. No, it'd have to move it there. Yeah, let's do that. And then, let's see, what... I guess I could put our pawns, like... Yeah, put our pawns here and here. That's quite good, yeah, because I'll have just the queen as kind of a backup. This is pretty good here, yeah. So I take, and then move it away. If he moves either of these two, I take it and then just continue. Yeah, actually, this is really nice because... let's say he moves this one, I can capture and then capture. If he moves this one, I can capture, capture, capture. This kind of, this pawn mower setup, I really like it. Maybe I want something that looks at both of those squares, like, oh, maybe I put this here. No, I don't want to do that, because then the queen is exposed, but to that queen. Although it would probably get moved anyway, but... Because you can move to there or there. Maybe I put you here, then. No, like here. Yeah, because that sees that square and it sees that square, which is something. Yeah, let's do that. We'll land another piece if we have to. I like having one pawn in reserve, though. Oh, wait! Oh, I see. I'm stupid. I captured on a dark square and then a light square. It's not like it just keeps repeating. I'm really dumb. I can't believe I made that mistake. Okay. How am I gonna get out of this? That knight can move... He's probably not gonna... Yeah, no, that's already covered. Shoot, that was really stupid. You might move there. Or there. Yeah, you might... Yeah, you could do that, too. Oh, that's so bad. Ugh. I might just... I think I'll move you... Move here, but if you move there, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let's try this. Okay. This is really tough. Maybe I move you here? No, I want something that's going to protect... Maybe I go here. Not quite sure what to do. Okay, that's good. Oh, and now the knight can take it, though. That's the problem. Although maybe... Here's what I can do with my extra turn, actually. Oh, no, I can't... I was gonna say I could put a king just, like, as a decoy and then have... Yeah, actually, no, let's try this. So, alright, check this out. I'm gonna just throw this king... Oh, I can't move it there, can I? Shoot. Oh, I was thinking I could put my king here. It would probably prioritize that, because it doesn't know that my kings are worthless. I can take it and then move that. But that doesn't work, because I can only land a king on my closest 2 rows. Maybe he won't take my pawn if I can take it back? Oh, no, I can do, this. Let's do this. Okay, so now I capture... And there's no sense in promoting here, because it's just going to take me immediately. What? Okay, it's going to be hard to trap this queen, though. I mean, again, I can just do something like... this. like, just put this king there, and then, yeah, okay. I mean, I'd rather do that than lose either the pawn or the queen. I would have to lose something somehow, right? No matter how I did that. Whenever your bishop is captured, create a phantom tile. Having a piece on this tile creates a phantom copy of it. Sell for $0 and disappear at the end of the game. So it just creates a single tile. A lot of these, like, tile upgrades, like, they don't seem like they're that helpful. Like, if it covered, like, a 2x2 square or something, that might be better. When one of your pawns is captured, I don't want to be, like, farming pawn captures, because that's, like, the opposite of what I want. And also, I don't want to be promoting my pawns either. Let's just grab some more pieces, honestly. I'd rather just pay $4 for the chance at a pawn or a knight, versus having just a guaranteed king, which is kind of not that good. Okay. Let's try this one. A rook? Okay, that's... I wish you had given me, like, something a little bit better than that, but... Do I need this king? Yeah. After promotion, earn $2 per knight on your board. Bless the first piece you play. Now that kind of sucks. Okay, we got a knight. Good. Let's grab that. If you have a rook and a king on board... 1/3 chance to skip the enemy's turn. Selling a queen or a rook grants a king. No thanks. Oh, I'm really running out of money here. Do I want... I could try this gambit here. At worst, I'm down $2, right? Landing a pawn promotes it. I kind of don't want to do that, right? Well, maybe it could help in a pinch. Promotions are permanent. I definitely don't want that. Moving a bishop has a half chance to modify its current tile. None of these are that good. For what I've got going on right now, I should say. I mean, like, it promotes it temporarily. Maybe I just take this. I don't feel like it's going to be that helpful. But... I think we just go next here. Oh, gosh, only 2 pawns. Oh. No, you know what? But we can't spend all our money on rerolls. We need some way of, like, generating pieces. That's the thing. Because, like, I'm too chess-brained where it's like, oh, he takes one of my pieces and then I take it back. That's a fair trade. Well, yeah, but the problem is that I'm down a piece for the next round, which I don't want. Right? And I just keep losing pieces slowly. Okay. Okay, so this is... I was gonna say this is good. What was it? Capturing on a dark square? Yeah, capturing with a knight on a dark tile. Okay. So, like... Okay. Let me think about this. If I move you there... So I can capture, capture, capture. Oh, no, that's stupid. No, I would do it this way. And then capture, use my knight to capture. No, I would, no, that doesn't make any sense. Hang on, because there's no way of seeing this square from... How do I want to do this, actually? I want to preserve my pawns. You know, maybe maybe my first move is just this. Just take the king immediately. Yeah, like I go here, and then I take the king. See, this is the problem with only having... maybe I... No, yeah, let's do this. We're going to put you here. We're going to put you here. And so here's our game plan. So, oh, but I don't want to lose the knight. That's the problem. Okay, I can just put the king here to no, that doesn't work. Yeah, no, we don't want to do that. So, like, I take here, I take there. What does this do again? On weight, create... Yeah, I don't want to do that. Let's see here. Oh, and then I just move back and take this. Yeah, that's actually that's a much better way of doing it. Oh, no, no, is that fine? Because then if he moves this one up, it's protected, and then he can promote very easily. But it'd only be defended if he moved this pawn up, at which point I could just capture this and then capture that pawn. Okay, I think this is good. I don't want to lose my knight. Let's just throw a random rook here or something. I'll just put it, like, here, I guess. Just as some insurance. I really don't mind if I lose a rook. Alright. So... here's what we're gonna do. So I take you, and then I take you. Interesting. Maybe I just... why would you move there? That doesn't make any sense. What is this AI doing? I like... what? I don't want to lose a pawn here, but I don't know if I have any way of saving it. Yeah, that was a mistake. Bummer. Like, even if I put, like, a king here and he took it, that doesn't do anything for me. Put the king here, and he took it with the rook. That does nothing. But there's a chance he takes it with a pawn, and if he does, then I can save this pawn. See, I'm running low on pawns is the thing. Remember when I had like 5? Is it not worth trying to make this knight thing happen, honestly? I think that pawn is just dead no matter what we do, so... yeah. Alright. What? Why would you ever do that? That makes no sense. Like, what? I don't understand this AI. Is it just playing bad on purpose because it's trying to help me out, or what? I'll gladly take it, but, like... okay. We got a pawn. Awesome. Let's just grab as many pieces as we can. Bishop. Ugh. At the start of a game, earn a pawn. Oh my gosh. That's exactly what I want. What can I get rid of? You kind of don't help all that much. I think I want to buy these first, though. A queen. Nice. Yeah, okay. And now I think I just get rid of you, right? I mean, do any of these... oh, it was this thing that doesn't really... Yeah, you didn't do anything. You kind of suck, actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna... How do I... Yeah. How do I sell you? I don't like you. Oh, right-click to sell. Okay, gotcha. Like, this seems like it could be good. But, I don't know. Not with... Like, I honestly think this might be more valuable at the moment. Just getting the extra tokens, like... Yeah, you get out of here, and you get in here. What is this? When one of your queens is captured, earn 3 pawns. Never mind, I'm getting rid of both of those. Because I can just farm pawns off of these queens. Do I want to maybe... I think this is decent to have around. Yeah, you go away, and then I'll take you. Okay, I really like this setup. This is basically just pawn generation, right? So earn a pawn at the start of every game. When one of your queens is captured, earn 3 pawns. Honestly, maybe I just get rid of everything that's not queens, knights, and pawns. Is that a bad idea? I think... I kind of like it. And maybe do I upgrade at some point? That may not be a bad idea. Yeah, it might be good to be able to get another... Should I do it now? Yeah, let's do it. Lose some interest, but oh well. Alright. Oh, again with the stupid no pieces on the 3rd rank. What are you? Oh, this is the Crumbler. Okay, I don't want that. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. If I can bait you into... No. I would like to bait this queen into capturing on this square, but the rook might capture instead. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my kings and bishops and stuff like that as just cannon fodder. Although maybe I was thinking I could use the rook to capture that rook, but then the problem is it could recapture with this king. Let me see. How do we want to play this? I feel like I would not be nearly as good at this if I didn't have my Balatro experience already. Yeah, I don't like this. You gotta go, because I'm gonna lose all my valuable pieces this way. I could just get 3 pawns for my queen here. Like, I need to put the pieces on the board to make room for the pawns, right? Well, here, I mean, the bishops don't... This doesn't do anything, right? Like, let's just do this. I can't even really use the knight trick here. So I capture you. You take... Maybe I just need to get all the pawns out of here. It'll be nice to have one, because I do get some money off of it. Although there's really nowhere safe to put them, is the thing. Except for, like, here. Maybe I just stick another queen here. Is that too much? I mean... Yeah, we'll do it this way. So I capture... They recapture, okay, yeah, this way, and then I end up with the queen. Good, that's good. I feel like I just put the king there to have it there. I don't really need it. There's not a lot of safe places to put my pawns, and I do want to preserve those. Yeah, let's just do it this way, so you get out of here. Oh. Maybe I just take you then? Is there a way of farming pieces here? Maybe I stick a pawn there? Because this looks clearly winning. Yeah, okay, I'm just going to take you. Why did I do that? And now he's got me skewered. I mean, really pinned, but... Let's do it this way. Oh, I can't put the... Right, okay. I was thinking take it and then, yeah, I bet that doesn't work. I'm gonna lose a piece either way. I can get pawns more easily than I can get queens. I think I'm gonna save the queen. Is there any point in trying to capture with a pawn there? I mean, it really doesn't feel like it. If I can just keep all my pieces from being, like, on the same row and column as each other, then he can't, like, pin or skewer me. I'll just move you out of the way for a sec. Why are you like this? I mean, fine, whatever. I wanna farm money with my pawns, but it just doesn't like when I do that. Okay, whatever. Choose one from among 3 random pieces for 10 bucks. That's a lot. Waiting is a 1/3 chance to grant a random gambit. No. Skipping 3 shops in a row destroys this gambit and gives a special reward? What sort of special reward are we talking about here? It can't be better than what I've currently got. I mean, there's just no way. I think I'm happy with my setup as it is. We're getting a pawn every turn, you know. It's not that bad. Dude, put some pieces here, please. Goodness sakes. What does that do? Oh, once per game. That's helpful to know. Okay. I would like... Okay, so keep my pawns... Okay, if I put you... See, what I'd like to do... See, I can't even get to the end of the board with just light squares. So, if... Yeah, like, okay, so I can do one of these. Like, I can throw out the king as bait. Like, just... Oh, so I do that. You capture. Yeah, one of those type things. Yeah. Let's do that. So just the king is just going to be bait, and then maybe have another pawn here. No, here. Just in case they move up and I can farm more money. Maybe I'll just put the rook here, in case I get into a weird situation on this square. And then I'll just have the queen as backup. Alright. I like this. Excellent. Guess I'll just take you. Sure. Perfect. I can get some more money off of you. I thought you'd do that. Why are you like this? Oh, I can get out of this, can't I? You can't move. Now you have to do that. Okay, so I got a little extra money. Whatever. Cool. Alright. I like our setup right here. Wait a second. Oh my gosh. It just occurred to me. If I see that one gambit again, where if you land a piece, it immediately gets promoted. I can have infinite pawn generation with that piece, or with that gambit. Because I can just... No, that was the freaking, what do you call it? Yeah, you know what I should have done? I should have kept that. I didn't see this gambit first. Okay, so what I could have done here is have the gambit that immediately promotes a pawn as soon as I land it. And then just promote it to a queen, let it get captured immediately, and then get 3 more pawns that I can land, promote into a queen, get captured. Okay, so this is like the photo chat of Gambonanza, is get that gambit, which I think was legendary actually, which kind of sucks because I could have gotten pretty far with it, but I get that and then this. Man, that would have been so awesome. What are you? Oh, I saw that before. Landing on a black tile, no thanks. I don't like all these random tile generator things. Let's just grab one of these, see what I get. Bishop, you're just going to be cannon fodder. I mean, we're not really buying any more gambits at this point. We may as well just buy some pieces. I want $7 for a piece. Let's just do this. After a promotion, earn $2 per night on the board. Your piece captured on a black tile. No thanks. Do I want you? Maybe I want to upgrade. Oh. Okay. Maybe I'll just grab a king. Oh, this is the boss fight, that's right. Shoot, that was such a misplay by me. It just didn't occur to me that those two gambits would really go together. Okay, so I have no idea what any of you are. This piece is elite, though. So, like, okay, what I could do here... See, oh, dang, if I had, like, 2 knights, I could capture on 2... Yeah. How do I want to do this? You, like, capture there, and hope that neither of these is something that can take that. These are probably pawns. I could do that. That's not a bad idea. So capture there, and then escape if I have to. Maybe send all my pawns here. Or let's do it this way. I don't want to capture this piece here because I want to be able to take. No, I want to do it this way. Yeah, because I want to be able to take. If this moves up, I want to be able to go bam, 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 and then yeah. That's how I want to do it. I could also put you, like, here. Maybe just throw some more rooks and queens out there. Oh, wait, okay. Can't do that. I should have upgraded, actually. 6 pieces seems like a lot, but it's really not that much. I could throw out the bishop. Here, maybe? We can save the queens. I can't decide if I want to keep my darks. Well, Because this thing can only be captured last. I do have to worry about this, because you can't, like, trade with it, right? Maybe I don't feel like wasting an extra turn putting a queen on the board. Let's just get a queen there. Yeah. Alright. I think at this point I just have to... Okay, that's pretty good. Alright. We're probably losing this rook, but that's okay. So we're going to take you... Sorry about all the lag. I don't know why it's... Oh, right. I only get one... Oh, right. Okay. Ugh. That's really nasty. See, I can't even, like, defend this pawn or anything. If it wants to take my pawn, it will. I just have to... Gosh, that's so bad. Maybe I just move up here... I just need to get all these pieces off the board as fast as I possibly can. I think he might take my queen, so I'm gonna sell these kings. I should have sold the rooks or something. Just to make room for the pawns that I'm about to get. I mean, 1 versus $2, I'm just gonna sell it for 1. Yep, I figured you'd do that. Okay. And now... I mean, these guys are just goners, I think. Sad to say, but... Well, maybe not necessarily. If I do, like... Oh, why didn't I capture? I'm so stupid. I mean, it's not likely to matter. Hold on. Let's do this. He's going to take my queen on the next turn, so I'm actually going to go ahead and just... Let's sell a rook, sell a bishop, and then just sell a pawn, because it doesn't really matter. We can save the knight. And if I put it here... Yeah, let's do that. Now you're going to take the queen, right? Good. Oh, it's once per game. I am an idiot. Alright. Well, yeah, forget that. Okay, I at least saved this rook. Okay, you're just gonna feed me another piece? I mean, that's fine. I really would like you to not promote here. So I think I'm just gonna do that. Okay, that's cool. Put this here. What are you doing with that? That's kind of sus. No, I'm just gonna take it. I don't know why I was thinking I had to wait for the pawn. Alright. Can I sell a piece that's on the board? I can't. I don't want to promote because then it's just going to get taken. In fact, what I might do... Move you. Okay, so that's what I was already thinking of doing anyway. So watch this. I'm going to sacrifice my rook here, because after the queen takes it, I can promote... Oh my gosh. No, that's fine. And then I would just take... Okay, that works. Yeah. Alright. I don't like that knight is there. That's kind of annoying, but it's not the worst thing ever. I could also do that. If the knight takes, then I can sacrifice again. You take, I move, you promote, I take again. That's fine. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, you might just take the knight, which I think is fine. Yeah, let's... Oh, but then I'm out of knights. No, I like having this knight around, actually. Let's do this. You're gonna take it, and that allows me to promote cleanly. Alright. Okay, and now... Okay, I'm gonna lose them both, I think. Maybe. No, you know what, actually? I can't have two queens. I'm sorry, I need to get the queen off the board. Here, the problem, though, is if I capture and they capture with this queen first, I can't capture it back. How do I want to do this? I wonder if I move my knight here, is it going to think that it has to move this queen? Because I'd like to be able to move my knight then here to protect this square from this queen after it captures that way. I could always just land another, like, piece, but I'd rather not. Like, okay, here, I think I'm going to lose the queen either way, so let's do this. I'll put you here, you're going to take that queen, obviously. Okay, and that allows me to do this, and this, and, let's just say this. I am so dumb. Why did I not see that? I'm gonna lose everything. I think this is just a straight-up loss. I can't believe I didn't see that queen move. I'm so stupid. Ugh, how am I gonna play this? I'm gonna lose a pawn no matter what. I might just lose everything. Yeah, okay, here. Well, okay, let's just do this. Alright. See, I can't even It's gonna have to be something like... Problem is, like, all of my possible spawn squares... Yeah, this is just a loss, and here's why. Because I can't... Well, no, that could still be fine if I... The problem is that this queen can only recapture after... No, I mean, here's how I have to do it. I mean, it's just gonna be this... That's still fine. And is this not just, like... Crumble mode is gonna kill one of us. This run just loses if it crumbles my queen. So I have to put a pawn on the board. The question is where? No, it's not stalemate because I got this pawn still. I think, yeah, it will just end up with these two queens. This is what I was talking about earlier. This sort of anti-stall mechanics is it's just gonna be these queens just chasing each other around the board, and then the crumble mode is gonna kill one of us. But I can't rely on that. I mean, the only thing I could maybe see working... Yeah, no, here's how it's gonna have to be, is... So I'll put this here. And then here... Oh, see, that's just so... Was this queen originally a pawn, or not? I wish there was a way of checking. Let's see what I can do here. Whatever, man. I mean, we survived, but, like... So this was originally a queen. That's good. I have a lot of money, but... Capturing with a knight has a 1/2 chance to turn your pawn and your stock into a knight. That doesn't really help. I have, like, nothing. Kev Borklick. Who is that? This boss applies 2 of its pieces and applies stasis to them. What is that? I don't know what stasis is. Is that Mikhail Botvinnik? I don't know who this is supposed to be. Anyway, let's see. No sense in upgrading now, obviously. Okay, we need a piece. I guess a knight. None of these... I mean, I have no pawns. That's the thing, is... I just need to grab pieces, even if they're kind of bad. Okay, pawn is good. What is this? What are you? I don't know what that is. When one of your pieces... that doesn't matter. Landing on a black... that doesn't matter either. I just need more pieces. It's just terrible. Landing... that doesn't help. Gosh, these are so bad. Like, any pawns or anything? Winning filling one piece on the board grants $10. No. I guess I need another one of these. And I'm gonna get a pawn from this guy, but... okay, good. Earn $3 for each of your rooks with no pieces next to them. I mean, that's just free $3 every game, but is it worth... is it better than any of this? Like, $3 is nice, but I think I have to keep all of these for attacking reasons. Maybe it's time to get rid of you? I don't know, man. This feels like it's just a matter of time before I lose here. It's now... oh, it's 8 spaces wide. Okay. What are you? On wait, create a copy. Okay, that's fine. That doesn't matter. I think we can try this bait strategy again with the king. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I can actually do it with this bishop as well. Bishops are kind of worthless. Rooks are fine. I mean, yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna put the pawns here and here. Yeah, we're just gonna try that strategy again. Is there any way this knight could be helpful? I don't really think so. We're just gonna go. Okay. Oh, I put the freaking pawn in the wrong spot. I'm so stupid. Okay, here's how I'm gonna handle that. Let's first move you here. I'm fine with this queen getting captured. Because I get 3 pawns now. Okay, cool. Now, I'm gonna place a pawn... where was it? Here. That's right. That's fine. I don't know why you did that, but I'm happy with you just throwing away your pieces for no reason. I could take this, but then I don't like that situation. I'd rather just get rid of the bishop. It's terrible. So, here comes the pawn mower. And then we'll get another queen. Okay, so this is how we're going to get all our pieces back, I think. Okay, this is good because it forces one of those knights to move, because they were protecting each other. That's good. I'm not even going to try to keep farming these captures anymore. Okay, you're... gosh, stupid. I mean, sure. Get some money. Oh, I move again, that's right. Here. Let's just do that, because now you have to do this. Or maybe I just do this. Just get some money. Cool. Alright. So this... man, this thing is really powerful. Because I can just get pawns, promote them, let them get captured, and generate more pawns that way. Buying a knight has a 1-4 chance to gain a pawn. No thanks. No, no, no. Man, nothing? Huh? Let's upgrade. Just grab a couple pieces for cannon fodder every turn. One of your pawns is captured, promotes another pawn. No thanks. Capturing a piece with no neighbors. With a rook. That's not so bad. I mean, that may be better than this. I haven't used that in a while. Should I get rid of Bug Catcher's Gambit? I can... That makes rooks really good. Capturing a piece with no neighbors. Does that... Okay. Does neighbors... Does that just mean, like, up, down, left, right? Or is that diagonal too, I wonder? I could Google it real quick, but, like... Is this really that good? I mean, I think it is. Black Stallion's Gambit. I mean, it's better than this. I mean, I don't want to get rid of either of those. Lemming... Is this still good? Lemming's Gambit? Start of a game or... I mean, that's not nothing. I think it's good. I would like more queens, though. Let's just go next. Save our money for another upgrade. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, perfect! It's time for the pawn mower. What are you? Oh, while this... Oh, I don't like that very much. I would like to capture you as soon as I possibly can. The Knight Rider Gambit doesn't help either because it's on a black tile. Although maybe I just want to... Maybe I do just want to get rid of it anyway. Maybe I want to go, like, bishop here. Capture that immediately. But then it can capture my pawn back. I mean, that should be fine. It's not that big a deal. Or, no. Here's what we'll do. We'll just use this same bait strategy. We'll just throw this rook out here. It'll capture the rook instead of the pawn. This is why I feel like building around pawns is really good, because you can force it not to capture your pawns by... It thinks that if you give it a different piece, then that other piece is much more valuable, right? So if I do this, of course it's going to capture the rook, right? I mean, it just is. Although, do I want to do it on that side or this side? Maybe I want to do it on this side. Maybe I'd like to do it this way. Is this what I want to do? I think so. Oh, maybe... No, let's put that away. Let's put this knight here. We'll take this queen on our first turn. Oh, no, because then we'll get the crumble effect. Yeah, we'll capture it at some point. Doesn't need to be our first turn, really. You're gonna take that, aren't you? Maybe I should just put this here, then, in that case. Maybe I don't put this knight here, actually. It might think the knight's more valuable. It won't think that the rook is more valuable than the pawn is more valuable than the rook. Okay, so I do this. So I take there, it'll probably take there, I capture back, and then I capture all these. I like that strategy. Yeah, we're going with that. Yeah. We can put this here, because then after you take... Oh, no, it might not do that because it'll expose the queen. We want it to think that capturing this rook is a great idea, right? Let's do this. Take you. Oh, no! took the pawn? Why would you do that? I mean, okay, now let's just do this. Okay, it was smarter than I thought. We can at least do that. I think I will use this opportunity to... Maybe I'll move you out of the way? Should still be fine. Okay. I will... see, I would like to put a piece here to block so that you're forced to push this pawn. And then I can just nom all the way to the other side. I mean, it's still fine. No, it's still fine, because I can do this. Oh, come on. How am I going to play this? Because if he pushes here, I take... well, I guess I don't have to take. How do I want to play this? I could just wait. No, I don't want to do that either. Dang, I don't know what to do then. Maybe okay, we'll land this rook here, I think. I mean, surely it'll take it, right? Yeah, okay, good. And then... maybe I just do this. Okay, now check this out. Take here. Take and promote. And this is just a pawn anyway, so watch what I can do. You can just go ahead and take me. I get 3 pawns, thank you very much. Yeah, alright, cool. Nice. Alright. This farming technique where I promote a pawn into a queen, let it get captured and get 3 more pawns, this is still a good way of generating more pieces. Trapping an enemy piece... that's that stupid tile thing. At the start of the game, $4, but... Okay, no, we don't want that. Let's try you. Okay, I still do like this setup. Pawn, that's actually quite good. Okay, let's get another piece on the board. We know we earn a pawn at the start of the game, so I can just... Let me re-roll here. Another bishop. $2 from winning a piece. I don't really care that much. What do we got? No pieces on the 3rd rank. Great. How do I want to play this? See, it's always really tricky when you get into that. Well, What are you again? On wait, create a copy of this piece on a random tile. Okay, that's fine. I can just not wait then. I think the play is... Number 1, we're gonna... Well, no, it's fine. We can do it this way. Yeah, we can just throw all our pieces on the board. Okay, let's just do let's do this. We'll do one of these things here where we just throw the bishop out there and then nom 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 and then promote, and then what do we want to do on this side? Maybe I'll just put this here just for the heck of it. Both of these squares are safe. So I can do that. You'll cap... Yeah, that's fine, I think. I'm going to leave the queen there just as a safety measure. I think I like our situation. And I guess we'll sell one of these because we're going to... I mean, there's no point selling it. I could just place it. Yeah, we'll just do that. I need to stop placing my pieces where they can just be captured immediately. That might have just screwed the game up for me. Okay. You're gonna take that probably no matter what, so I'm just gonna do that. Okay, so it knows that pawns are really good for me. Okay. Actually, before I do that... Now you can just capture me, and I'll get those 3 pawns right back. Oh. You're not giving me an opportunity to get any of your pieces with my pawns here? Oh, because I don't want to lose them in crumble mode. I'll just take it. Whatever. Okay, that's still pretty good. Yeah, bishop. We do need some more cannon fodder. What do we have here? At the start of a game, we're $2 per bishop. No. I don't want that. Okay, we're obviously going to have some pieces here. I'll go $7. I don't know if I want to go 10. Because we got a lot of pieces that are sort of useful. By the way, how long has it been since I've had the opportunity to grab a knight? Just saying. Do I want the king or the... Let's go bishop. If you have a rook and a king... When capturing with a knight, earn a knight. That could be good. Is that better than Bugcatcher Gambit? It might be, actually. We're getting a good bit of money as it is. Let's try that, actually. Well, I mean, once per game. Is it really that good? Here's the thing. How much more is Bugcatcher going to get me? And we've got 7 more rounds to play, so... I mean, here's the thing. Worst case, I just sell the knight, and it sells for 3. That's 1.5 bug catchers, right? Bug catcher captures. But I think the knight could actually be pretty useful. I could have, like, multiple black square captures, right? I think that's good. We would have to get rid of this at some point. Let's get you. This might be the last piece of the puzzle we need here to win this thing. You're going to get used as cannon fodder, probably, and I'm just going to throw you out there so I can get another knight. I don't need to upgrade now. I could. We do need to save our money because we have no way of generating money anymore. I kind of like where we're at, though. I feel like I'm probably keeping these, so re-rolling isn't that important. 1 square in any direction. I mean, do I guess having a king isn't that bad. Let's just take it. Okay. Oh, I wonder if, like, the last setup is going to be, like, a fully, like, the normal, like, chess starting position, like rook, knight, bishop, queen, king, bishop, knight, rook. Okay, how am I going to do this? We can do the same bait technique. Oh, no, we can't, can we? No, because the 2 pawns are here, and if one captures all 3 in a row, that doesn't actually help. With the Knight Rider gambit, maybe it does work, though. Yeah, when capturing with a knight, earn a knight. So I can go, I can capture with that, and then get a knight, and then come back. What is this again? Okay, that doesn't matter. Am I fine doing that? I think so. I'm gonna back up this bishop in case it takes... Yeah. I want to get you off the board, though. Interesting. I might just throw a pawn here. Good. Alright, so I can take you, get an extra turn. With that extra turn... I think I want to save my rook more. Why did I do that? That was very dumb. I want to promote and get my piece captured. Why am I doing it so... I am an idiot, dude. Okay, let's get you out of here. Oh, gosh, no, it's gonna... Okay. Okay, I can do this, actually. No, you know what? Let's just take you. The reason I'm doing it this way... Okay, you become a queen. Good. Refill my pawns. Excellent. Alright. That's not so bad. I like what we're doing with this. Okay, another queen. That's actually really good. Capturing a neighboring piece with a rook skips the enemy's turn. See, all the pieces usually are now set up so that they have neighbors. This might be good at the beginning, but... First turn, protect your rooks. No thanks. Okay, I'm taking the queen. Okay, let's just sell... We're keeping the knight for sure. I think it's good to have one rook, maybe. So sell you both, grab you, reroll, see if we see anything interesting, which we don't. Selling a queen or a rook grants a king. No thanks. One of your rooks is captured in a king. No thanks. Do I want that bishop just for... I think so. Yeah, well, we'll sell a pawn. The bishop could be helpful. You never know. Oh, actually, we didn't need to sell anything, did we? That was really stupid. Because I have more room on the board. Duh. This queen is... I'm going to put it at the very bottom. We're not touching that until we absolutely have to. Do we need to upgrade? Not really. We should save our money for an upgrade, though. Oh, this is a boss fight. That's right. I still don't know what chess player this is supposed to be. Oh, wait. Okay, we got some pieces on the... What is this? Okay, so this... What is stasis? This piece can't be captured. Use a wait 3 times to remove this state. Okay, so I have to wait 3 turns before those pieces are capturable. I mean, this is just ridiculous. Look at this. Look what I can do here. I mean, I can just mow down all of these pawns. I'll turn this into a queen and let it get captured to refill. But, like, I mean, watch this. So... I mean, watch this. This is just going to be outrageously good. Oh, where... Oh, you know what? I'm going to put this knight here. Check this out. So, capture, take all these, take all of these, take all of these. I mean, this is just going to be insane. Watch. Oh, we should... let me move, Are you a knight? You're a knight. Move you guys a little bit, just so you know... Oh, no, that bishop. I see the bishop looking at it. You can't fool me. Maybe we'll just move the rook off the board. This should be such an easy fight. I mean, well, no, here, we'll put the queen there. No, because that's the elite queen is looking at it. Okay, yeah, we're doing it this way. So watch this. Okay. We can just destroy everything. This is way too easy. We've already captured with a knight, so there's no sense in trying to get another one. And then maybe... Which way do I want to take here? I'm losing a queen either way. We'll do this. Okay, there's my 3 pawns. Now... Maybe I'll move you somewhere you can't be captured, like here. And then wait again. Move you... Oh, you're gonna get taken no matter what. Okay, I may as well wait then. That's fine, I have another knight over there. Which of these... This was the original queen, I think, right? Yeah. There may be a more elegant way of doing this. I mean, let's just do this first. Why? I am an idiot, dude. What am I thinking? Okay, stop messing around here. Let's just... Okay. Let's get a rook on the board. Oh, I don't want to lose this queen. I'll just stick a pawn over here. Or no, not there. What does that crown mean, by the way? Okay. And we're just going to put this queen here. Alright, cool. That wasn't so bad. We still got a knight, we still got a queen, we still got a crazy amount of pawns. That's a lot of money. Botazaro? Okay, that makes sense. This is just... It's famous chess players and also just chess streamers. Am I going to be playing against, like, XQC next or something? Is that what we're doing? Okay. I mean, that explains why it's Hikaru and Magnus and, you know, and not, like, Kasparov and Fischer and whatever. Anyway, okay. I was like, Hikaru, that's kind of a strange choice. I guess it depends on how many actual people you're adding to the game. Because he's not, like, top 10 all time, probably, but he's in the conversation. Like, buying a token is a 1/3 chance to grant a knight. Okay, I just need some more pieces. Skip enemy's turn after a promotion. I mean, most of our promotions are captures, so that doesn't help a lot. Capturing a piece in your first turn grants $4. Again, I just don't really care. Grab a pawn. What do you do? Bishop captured? No. Any of this stuff is like, when one of your pieces is captured, do this. Like, I just kind of don't care. Oh, what is this? Capturing on a tile with the same color as the mask makes it crumble. I don't like that. Ooh, let's get a queen. Because we did lose a queen, don't forget. After losing 3 pieces, earn a random gambit. I don't really care about earning gambits anymore. I think this is the loadout we're going with. Maybe I can get rid of Lemang's gambit, like, right before the boss. I think I'm happy with this. I don't really need any more pieces. Well, it wouldn't hurt. I'm about to get 3 more from losing a promoted pawn. What was this? I don't know how I unlocked that. Okay, good. We can, is that good? No, let's do this. Okay. Here's how we're gonna play this. So we're gonna go... We're gonna have a pawn just go doot all the way to the other side, and then we're gonna have a pawn here go doot all the way to the other side. But the problem is these queens can capture them. So how we're gonna handle that is we're gonna have a knight here, and I'm gonna get a knight because I captured. That's fine. And that's going to be, how many skipped turns is that? That's gonna be enough for us to get. Yeah, I'll just put this bishop here, and then you can just, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Maybe I don't care about this king so much. Is this good? So, capture. Maybe after it recaptures there, I kind of wouldn't mind taking it back. So, like, you can go, like, there, let's say. So I'll have, so these will all be gone. I'll have pawns here and here. That will have been gone. Okay, I like that. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. Maybe I just, like, throw an extra pawn in here for the heck of it. Okay. I hadn't thought about how I'm going to save this pawn. I don't know that I can, actually. Okay, that was excellent. Now, oh, boo-hoo, the bishop is gone. And now... You know, here's an idea. What if I just put a knight here? No, I'm not seeing these diagonal, like, I was like trying to protect this square, but of course that doesn't work. I mean, I can put a queen there. It's kind of risky though. I mean, well, if I could put the, I'll put the queen there. It actually protects this pawn as well. Still took it. That's kind of surprising, but whatever. Okay. You know what? I kind of just don't feel like dealing with you right now. Okay, we're gonna get this promoted queen. Oh, this crown means it was promoted. Okay, that's actually very helpful. You're gonna... Oh, actually, one sec. Let me just sell, you, I guess. Kill you. Perfect. Alright, we got something going here, guys. I really think we could win a game on our very first try. Okay, another pawn is excellent. Well, I mean, what would I sell for it? After moving a knight, half chance to skip the enemy's turn if I can capture 2 pieces. I don't want to rely on chance. Capturing the last enemy with a queen grants $2. No thanks. I think I just want more pieces on the board, honestly. Like, I mean, this is so... We can't lose our knights, that's the thing. In fact, if I can get another knight, I kind of wouldn't mind that. Maybe we want to get to, like, let's get to, like, 10 pieces on the board. I think that'll be enough to take down this boss. We still got some time. Alright, we're gonna save our money. I like this setup here. Or maybe, you know what, we'll take this. I keep forgetting I can fit more on while I've still got... Like, I think this is probably what we're going with. Maybe another pawn here. Can I get to $40? I think I can. Let's just re-roll. We'll buy it, whatever. Oh, it's a knight! Sweet! What is this? We've seen that already. I don't really care about that. Alright, you're just gonna stick around there. We could put another pawn on the board if we wanted to. Alright, and we're not gonna buy anything else until we upgrade, I think. Oh, this is just... Oh, thank you so much! This is great. So we're gonna have... I'm gonna put you over here for just a sec. You can just put all 4 of these, so you're gonna get all those, you're gonna get those, you're gonna get those, you're gonna get those. We should also try to capture on a black square. You can get these, actually. Yeah, you'll go here. You'll get that. You'll get these 3. You'll get these. No. You'll get these. You'll get those 2. You'll get those 2. Yeah, that's good. And then, I mean, this is just free, isn't it? Like, we don't even need... I'm gonna just move these here just so I can fill these up with pawns, but, like, I mean, this is just way too easy. I maybe could even... Is that worth it? If I go here... No, because that's still fine, isn't it? Yeah. That's... Okay, I think this is good enough. You're a queen now. Congratulations. Actually, this knight's just going to take the queen immediately, so that I don't even have to move it somewhere it can get captured, because it will get captured. I guess you can be another queen. I don't know. And now I need to sell some pieces to make room. Actually, I don't really need to sell pieces to make room, do I? I can just place a pawn. Although it would probably just end up getting sold anyway. No, I need to sell one and place one. Then then you get taken, right? Good, now I'm completely filled up. And we can just do this. Excellent. All right, we got it, guys. This is the strategy. $17. Okay, will we be able to upgrade? I think we eventually will. Yeah. At the start of a game, earn $7 if you did not move your pieces. Nah, I don't care about money at all. Let's grab another pawn. Never hurts to get more of those. Not gonna re-roll. Next 2 rounds, we're just getting money. We're going to upgrade, we're going to place all our pieces. Oh, you're too kind. Oh, more pieces on the 3rd rank. Perfect. What are you? Landing a piece from stock to board turns this into a queen. I don't care about that. While this piece is on the board, capturing a piece makes a random tile crumble. Okay. I think I want to get rid of you immediately. But it's on a light square. And I would lose a knight. I wonder if you get an achievement for putting all your pieces like in a normal like chess formation. Maybe not. Yeah, I am quite pleased with... Again, like I said, I have some Balatro experience. I kind of know how to approach these sorts of games now, but... if I win first try, I'll be quite proud of myself. Okay, landing a piece... Okay, so I just need to kill that as soon as I can. So you're going to go there. I'm obviously going to have a piece that's there. Okay, I can afford 1 crumble, I think. As long as it's not this pawn specifically. If I... Okay, I'm going to capture here, then capture there. And then capture there. If this capture causes this piece to crumble, then I don't like that. What is my plan in case that happens? Maybe, since I have 3 knights, my plan is to just... Oh, well, hold on a sec. Is just get a knight onto this square, or I could just push the... Yeah, push a pawn. Yeah, I would need... Yeah, let's do it this way. You can get out of here, actually. I could have just moved that knight, but... Yeah, so I take all of you. If this gets... If this gets killed... Maybe if that could... Maybe if that gets killed... I take it with the knight? That seems really maybe that's so complicated, I think maybe I just need to hope that the... That's 10 pieces, really? Oh yeah, 6 and 4, yeah, okay. Guess I don't need this, really, do I? I think I just need to hope that this square doesn't crumble. Oh, that's helpful. Okay. You're gone. I guess you can be a queen. I'm beating this game without all the cool stuff unlocked, by the way. What else do I want? Oh, I need to capture something with a knight to give me a knight. First, let's sell everything. Or no, we don't... How many? 1, 2... No, that's... Yeah, okay. I'm thinking maybe... I'm just gonna land a pawn here. It'll... Oh, I can't do that. I'm trying to figure out a way to get... to make a knight capture of some sort. Oh, I'll just move this up, right? And then you capture, I capture back. That's fine. So I get a knight out of this. And now I can just let one of my queens get taken, and then I earn a free queen. Or I earn 3 pawns. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm just going to land a pawn here. Doesn't really matter where. That's just to get some more breathing room. You can just move there or something. I don't know. Fine. And... okay, obviously you're going to take the queen, aren't you? Good. Oh, shoot! I forgot to sell 2 more. I'm so stupid. Whatever. I forgot to make room for the incoming pawns, because now I'm down 2 pieces. I could have placed 2 more. I don't know that it'll matter. Okay, we can upgrade. We got another knight. Turning a king into a golden piece skips the enemy's turn. I don't care about that, really. Let's get a knight. Shoot, I was going to upgrade, wasn't I? It doesn't matter. We don't have to upgrade here. We got max pieces and max stock. So I can sell a pawn, get a pawn. Okay, how am I going to do this? So I can take all of these. I can take all of... I mean, this one's going to be so easy. We've got 5 knights. We don't need all of these. I'm just going to... yeah. Our queens are kind of helpful. Like, I'll put another pawn here. I guess we don't need the king either, really. If we sell anything, it's that. This is fine. Get all those, get these, get those. Oh, I guess I do need... oh, I don't need a queen. I can just make a queen and let it get taken. That's fine. Okay, so that's a pawn, which I think I'm just going to sell. What are you again? Oh, landing turns that into a queen. I kind of don't care, actually. Oh, I did that in the completely wrong order. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm just totally crushing everyone. Maybe I'll... I don't need to skip the turn. I just need to capture somewhere with the... okay. I mean, we can get rid of a knight and 2 pawns, maybe. And then this knight is going to get me a knight. You're going to capture a queen. No, you're not. Why not? Please capture a queen. You know you want to. It's totally undefended. Why would you do that? Thank you. That gives me my 3 pawns back. And now you can get out of here. Cool. Alright, great. So we're going to upgrade. What do these do? Gain $10 of sell value per boss defeated. No thanks. Promoting has a 1 in 4 chance to grant a pawn. Okay, I'm just going to upgrade. Oh, that's as much as you can possibly upgrade. Okay. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... okay, so I'm going to get 1 pawn off of you, 1 knight off of you, and 3 pawns off of you. I mean, I may as well just... like, okay, here. We're going to get a queen here. It doesn't matter if the queen gets taken, because we get 3 pawns off of it. We're going to want a ton of knights here. I mean, this king is just garbage. I'm just going to sell it. Well, no, I can fit 1 more piece on the board. I'll do that first. What could possibly help me? Let's just try these things here. Anything good? I'll take a rook, actually. You never know. Sorry about all the lag. Got a king, ugh. Maybe a bishop, or would I rather re-roll here for something else? Maybe get a... What is that? Gains $3 of sell value at the end of the game. That's like the egg from Balatro. Okay. That's not going to be helpful. I guess we can get a pawn. I wouldn't mind grabbing another one of you. Anything else? King, no thanks. Capturing a piece threatening your king skips the enemy's turn. That could actually be pretty good. Oh yeah, we were gonna sell you, weren't we? The thing that gives me a single pawn versus I can skip a turn if you threaten my... Yeah, we'll get that. And I'll sell a king, and then I'll sell... Oh, I could have just sold this rook. I'll sell a pawn. Okay, you never know when that could come in handy. Okay. So we have the max pieces on the board. Let's go. I'm probably ending stream after this, by the way. Okay. I kind of mismanaged my money a little bit. Okay, capturing on a tile with the same color as the mask makes it crumble. Does that mean it's like white now? So, okay, I see what you're saying. And how does the mask change? Oh, here's the other thing. If my queen captures on that tile, does that count as... And it crumbles. Does that count as the queen getting... Well, I don't know. You know what? Here's what we'll do. How do I want to do this? Oh, so no, I don't want to capture on a light square just yet. Okay, so I'm going to want a pawn here. I'm going to just eat all those, eat all those. I can just capture just anywhere. So if I get all those, I want to move my knights kind of out of harm's way. Let's move those there. I assume it's going to change like maybe every turn. Is that how that works? Oh, wait. That's fine, yeah. I can even... Yeah, that's good. Do I even care about this king? Oh, yeah, what was the other thing about? Yeah. Capturing a piece that threatens your... Yeah. Right, if you push this pawn, then I can... It's... Yeah, I can just take it to... Yeah, we'll just do it this way. I'm happy with this. I could put my queen on there if I wanted to, but I can just let it get captured if something ever, you know. Oh, it's every... Okay. Well, no, that's fine, actually. No, look at this. This is perfect. Because now I can just alternate, like, this side with all the black squares and this side with all the white squares. So look. So I literally just go back and forth like this. I just totally cheese it. Queen, I guess. I mean, they could not have set that up any better. Oh, wait a sec. Oh yeah, that doesn't quite work because, yeah, I can't take the piece that's... Yeah, okay. That's fine, though. I mean, we'll do this. You can just take it, please. Of course you took the one... Okay. Well, actually, I can skip your turn this way. And then what else? Yeah, because the rook was threatening my king, you see? See, this did come in handy. And now... I don't know. It doesn't really... I mean, I'm pretty much guaranteed to win this. Go ahead and take a... I mean, whatever. Take my queen, please. Goodness sakes. Thank you. There's my 3 pawns in case... You know, as if I needed them. Alright, GG. I mean, this is obviously just over. Where can you move? That's attacked. That's attacked. That's attacked. So is that... That is not... And then this is not. So these two... No, wait a sec. Yeah, these 2 squares are not attacked, so I can just put my queen, like, here. Oh, wait. Yeah, here, right? Any square that attacks both of those. Cool. GG. Alright, we beat the game first try. That's pretty good. So we unlocked a whole lot of stuff here. Skipping 3 shops in a row destroys this gambit and gives a special reward. I got that by not moving for 40 seconds. 1/10 chance to unlock after defeating a boss. Gains $10 of sell value. I mean, I'll just scroll through these and read them later. You guys, I'm not going to keep you here. This is more reference slop, obviously. You ever see that that meme? I don't know if this is a real text exchange or not. I think I saw it on r/anarchychess. It's like they just came out with a new chess piece called the Canuck, and then it's like the other person, it's like the person's mom, I think, like responds with this really angry text, and then they just said like, you know, it's a combination of a rook and a knight, something like that. I wonder if that was the inspiration for this. Clearly they're into like meme culture and everything. Oh my gosh! I'm only kind of like half reading these. This is basically like Smeared Joker, isn't it? Every tile counts as every color. That seems crazy overpowered. Although I guess it could hurt you on this boss, couldn't it? Anyway. Who is Kev Borklick, by the way? I still don't know who that is. Alright, you can just read those all on your own time. Okay, cool. How do I get out of here? Strain unlocked? What is that? Is this like a challenge deck or something? You can only land a piece on the first row. Oh, I see, yeah. Interest now 1 for every 15. Every price is increased by 20%. Waiting costs $1. Costs nothing against Kev Borklick if needed. Kev Borklick is probably just like this guy's like favorite, you know, chess streamer or something. Stock has 4 rooms instead of 7. What? Oh, it's just like less stuff in the shop. Some of these would actually be interesting in Balatro. So what is this? Waiting costs $1. I mean, I didn't use waiting a lot. At the end of the start of a run, you can choose one of your starting pieces. That makes it easier, doesn't it? Okay, whatever. Oh, these are like different decks. Okay. New difficulty mode. What is that? I don't know what difficulty mode is. Okay, that was my seed if you guys want to copy it. There was a lot of really cool stuff in the shop that could have actually been even better with that one legendary Joker, that one legendary Gambit that I sold. What was it? What was it again? It was like landing a pawn promotes it, and then I can just land a pawn, promote it to a queen, let it get captured immediately, and earn 3 more pawns. Yeah, that would have been really cool. Am I allowed to... Is there, like, endless mode for this, or not? It looks like there's not. Oh, well. 208... I mean, I guess you just... at some point, you would just run out of... like... well, I don't know. Maybe it's because you can sort of... with Balatro, the way that the scaling works, it will eventually outpace whatever build you've got. But it could be that maybe there's a way of sort of putting together an unbeatable build in this game that even, like, as they get slightly more pieces and the board gets slightly wider, you know. Okay, anyway. That was cool. This was my winning loadout. This saved me one turn. I mean, really, I had, like, almost all my pieces left. I was probably going to win no matter what. That game, it was not free. Remember, after that third boss, we had, like, 2 pieces left. We kind of had our backs against the wall a little bit there, but then once you get the right stuff, it just completely... You know what? That lightning gambit kind of... They just basically gave it to me for free. You know in Balatro where it makes you buy, like, the tutorial Joker, which is, like, one of the weakest ones? That seems like one of the strongest ones that it forces you to buy. So I'd like to kind of win without that, you know, or just by encountering it naturally. Anyway, this is a really cool game. I am excited to play more of it. What's in the collection? Okay, there's like new stuff here. I'm just gonna go highlight everything because I have OCD. What is this? What are the, like... oh, is this like how many times you've won with that? Okay. Oh, so this is like stake stickers. Okay, gotcha. Alright, cool. I mean, let's probably... alright, well, I guess we're gonna have to 100% this game and get all those stickers, aren't we? Okay, I imagine, like, everything on these pages are new. If you want to get the game for yourself, you can just look at all the stuff that I'm kind of just skipping past. I'll show everything off later. Okay. Pieces. Yeah, of course I have all those pieces. Tiles. I'm not using any of those tiles. I've seen all these enemy modifiers. Bosses. So there's Magnus Carlsen, Judith Polgar. That's the Botez sisters. Hikaru Nakamura. I have no clue who this is. I think it might be Mikhail Botvinnik. I'm not sure, though. And then 3 more that I haven't seen. Okay, cool. And then this is just, like, extra, like, decks. Okay. Anyway. Alright, I think that's going to be the end of the stream here. Cool game. I'm definitely excited to play more of it. Is there anyone streaming this game that we want to raid, maybe? Or any of my other friends who are live at the moment? Once it lets me quit this game, we'll find out. Doesn't look like anyone that I follow is live. Yeah, that's true. I mean, there were some bosses that very nearly killed me. You're the only person who speaks English, so I guess I will raid you, maybe. Sure. Mr. Dr. Professor White. Oh. Alright, I will see you guys sometime. I don't know when, but I'm hungry, and I gotta go eat. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I'm looking forward to more streams, too. And if you're watching this on YouTube, follow me, twitch.tv/Bagley. That's my username right there. Join my Discord, sub to my main channel, and so on and so forth. Anyway, that's it.